Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Randall's Little Adventures, and I'm Randall. So today's little quick video is all about, I got, called out. Is that the proper word? I don't know what it is. Anyway, Andrew from ACR Protect has given me a call out on doing a EDC Pocket dump. Basically, what you carry on your body every day. Now, mine varies quite a bit from day to day. If I'm just sitting around the house, it's raining outside, I don't have a whole lot on me. Usually a cup of coffee on the end table. But if I do leave the property, I do have a certain amount of gear that I always bring with me on my person. So we're going to go through that and see what I got. So I would like to say the first thing I have is just a set of car keys. I left the property. I'm not walking 20 miles to town. Next thing I have, I don't know if it's right side up or upside down. This is an Imperial pocket knife. This has a long backstory for me, and I'm not going to go through it on this video. It was given to me when I was about 19 years old. Quite frankly, it's a low-end pocket knife. This pocket knife probably cost $20 back then. It's a stainless steel, made in Ireland pocket knife. I have used this thing from cutting black plastic water pipe to processing meat, game, cutting my steak, cleaning my fingernail. This pocket knife has done everything. It's been around for a long time and it won't break, so I just keep using it. Next thing I have is just a regular disposable Bic lighter. Now, I haven't smoked in probably 15 years, but I've carried a lighter every day regardless. Who doesn't need to make fire on demand? It's just absolutely useful. Let's see what else I've got. That's it for my front pocket. My back pocket, I just have a wallet. It's just an old, I guess you'd say it's an old cowboy style wallet. I used to wear a trifold all the time. It's just hideous. I hated it. It just like a brick this thick in your back pocket. Now I do take this out if I'm driving. I hate sitting on this thing. But sorry, old school wallet. You'll find that a lot of stuff about me is just old school. Now, I wear a belt on top of my pants. It's not going through my belt loops. It's just a belt. And on that belt, one of the things I have is a flashlight. This isn't a super high end. Nothing about me usually is high end, except pickup trucks and stuff like that. I like that. But this kind of stuff, just it's equipment. It works. It's a triple A battery, 3 AAA battery system. It does have a telescoping lens for, I'm not going to shine this right at you. Basically, it's flood to focused. Just comes through in real handy. In my shop, wherever there's dark places, even with my reading glasses, sometimes I can't see things. And I just take that light and I shine it on and I can read something in semi-dark. Let's see what else I have. I have another knife. This one I wear on my belt in a sheath. This is a Maxim, basically a lock blade. This knife was made in Japan years ago. I don't believe you can even get this knife anymore. Real wood handle. But this thing maintains an edge extremely well. This was also a gift. And since it doesn't break, I keep using it. All right. Next thing, we're getting around to the fun stuff. I have a Ruger SP 101 2.5-inch barrel stainless 357 Magnum. Holds 5 rounds. There you go. I know a lot of the younger crowd, 5 rounds, oh my goodness, that's just not enough. But I've never used 5 rounds. I've never used 1 round. I've come close several times, but I've never done it. And absolutely, look at the scroll work on that pistol. Can you see that? If you're going to have to pull your pistol in anger, you might as well look good while you're doing it. Just my 2 cents. Now, 5 rounds is not a lot. And I agree. That is the reason why I carry 2 5-round speed loaders. These are designed for this pistol. You eject your empties, you slip this in, twist the handle, they drop right in. I'm not silly enough just to carry 5 rounds. I've never needed 5 rounds, but I'm going to carry 15 rounds. And I think, these glasses. I wear glasses. I'm afraid of cataracts. My dad had cataracts. There's been several people I know with cataracts. I wear sunglasses constantly. It doesn't even have to be super bright. I'm wearing sunglasses. And these are also Z87 ANSI approved safety glasses. I wore them at work while I was in the field, and I bought a case of them, and I wear them every day. I have these constantly. And they just ride in the normal construction worker fashion right on my hat. Now, one thing that is not on my person, but it's usually always with me, I have my Arctic cup. This cup was given to me by a supervisor of mine, and he has since then passed away. So rest in peace, Dan. Thank you for the cup. It's an awesome cup. It's super tough. It actually came in a camo pattern, but I've used it so much the camo pattern wore off. So I spritzed me a new camo pattern on it. I've had to replace the lid a couple of times. Super useful. I have it with me all the time. So if something happens, this isn't far away from me. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to take this stuff off. I'm going to spray it out so you can see it all in one place. Be right back. So here we are. There's my belt. I use an old style leather belt because I've tried tactical belts. Most of this stuff will not fit on a wide tactical belt. So I have to use just a leather belt, which is fine. But that's usually it. Pretty simple, but I do like the external belt. I get home, I can just take it off. Instantly, everything's off of me. If you have this on your belt and it's holding your pants up, you have to take it off and take everything off of it and then put your belt back on. And quite honestly, I'm just not down with that. I did it for a long time and it was such a pain. Once I discovered the Batman utility belt, I was happy. So maybe it'll work for you. But anyway, I want to thank Andrew over at ACR Protect for this little challenge. It's been pretty fun making it. And I'm going to pass this on to Robert over at Mountaineer, Bushcraft, and Survival Systems. If you see this, I would like you to do an EDC Pocket carry dump. Let's see what you got, my man. But anyway, y'all have a great rest of your weekend. I hope you have a great week coming up. And we'll talk to you later. Take care, my friends.